Shut up and sit down.
The song is Actionable by Bensound from bensound.com. The song is Actionable by Bensound from bensound.com.
Shut up and sit down.
The song is High Octane by Bensound from bensound.com. The song is Rumble by, you guessed it, Bensound from bensound.com. The song is Going Higher by Bensound from bensound.com. I'm detecting a pattern.
The Chrissy 420 Gaming. Welcome to my channel. The Chrissy 420 Gaming. Laugh and do it.
All songs are available from bensound.com for free. I did not record this as an advertisement, but rather for copyright purposes. I want to quote from the site. You can use Bensound's music available under the free license in your multimedia project for free as long as you credit bensound.com. And I'll be with you momentarily if I'm not already there.
Trugaminged. Welcome to my channel. Trugaminged. He saucy people. Nightbird. Welcome to my channel. The Chrissy 420 Gaming. You're late Laffin. The Chrissy 420 Gaming.
I am not.
Nightbird. I spy with my bot eye, our favorite
How's
13-year-old
everybody
British
doing?
kid, smiley face.
How's everybody doing? All right. Yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys
The Chrissy 420 Gaming.
one of my all-time favorite games. This game, I've loved this game forever. Well, it came out in 1996. And I cannot begin to tell you how many times I played through this game. I know it's probably not going to be for everybody, but like I said, I just wanted to share it with you guys because it, because it's something that it's just a game that I have loved for so long. It's kind of about galactic conquest, sort of. I guess that's the best way to describe it. But I'm going to go ahead and launch it. Let's switch over
Trugaminged.
to.
Shut it.
Oh, and did somebody say something about a 13-year-old British kid or a pocket-sized stabby woman? Let's see.
Trugaminged. Shut up Laffin
Ooh.
lol.
Ah, man.
Thessani 3333. Welcome to my channel. Thessani 3333. Hello everyone /salad 2le mond. The Chrissy 420 Gaming. You love me true. And rude Laffin.
Of
The
course
Chrissy
I'm
420
rude.
Gaming. Hey Sunny. Thessani 3333. Weekend stream? Okay.
Yes, I'm playing one of my absolute all-time favorite games. Um, I just want to, I wanted to share it with you guys because I love this game. It's, it again, it is not for everybody. I know that, but, uh, oh man. Yeah, this is it.
Trugaminged. Why do I have to be the duck? Trugaminged.
Because I
Face
think
with
there is a
tears of
way
joy.
to customize your avatar. I just don't know exactly how to do it. Maybe look at the commands by doing exclamation commands. You'll get all the commands from all three bots, but um, let's see. Hang on just a second. Uh,
Thessani 3333. A white duck like Donald? Six. Welcome to my
okay.
channel. 6. Hey man. Thessani 3333. At 6 hey. The Chrissy 420 Gaming. Hey 6. 6. Hey.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just it's kind of important. Let me switch over to.
Cheese.
Let me do. Let me start the game, and I will let you guys see the intro to the game.
This is Alpha Niner calling Science Station Hermes. Alpha Niner, this is Science Station Hermes. We read 5.
Oh man, okay. Let me turn. Okay. Okay. I am going to restart that because I definitely want you guys to see the intro. And
this is Alpha Niner calling Science Station Hermes. Alpha Niner, this is Science Station Hermes. We read 5.
wait.
https://youtube.com/click/.
Okay. Are you seeing?
Cruzik 4 VYLQZF _ ma 9 Ozwa 73F.
Yes, you're seeing this. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We're going to do that again.
This is Alpha Niner calling Science Station Hermes. Alpha Niner, this is Science Station Hermes. We read 555. Roger Hermes, all clear. Sector Gamma Delta 4. Request clearance for landing. That's Roger, Alpha Niner. You are cleared for landing. Switch to station control. Switching to station control. Sync and locked.
Akanda. Ow.
Alpha Niner, be advised Zulu Command once you're ready for debriefing. Roger, Control.
Sir, reading an Antares battlecruiser in Sector 7.
Alert status. Clear weapon interlocks. Alert Zulu Command to our situation.
Feel sorry for Alpha Niner.
Alpha Niner, scramble. Roger, Control.
He just got back. And he's the only fighter there,
Moving into
apparently.
attack position and beginning my run now. Sir, we lost Alpha 9. Divert full power to shields. Scramble sweaty crack. Shields down to 80%, sir.
1996
Stay on those shields. I need full power.
Yeah,
Shields
but
down to 60%. 50% and dropping.
That's
On
just the
distress
intro.
beacon now.
Yes.
Do you think your PC can handle it?
Oh, maybe. All right. Yeah, the intro really doesn't. That's not what the game is like. Oh no. New game. Yes. Okay, I am gonna make it with 3 players. You can have up to 8.
Wait, what? There was multiplayer back in the 90s?
Yes. Actually, let me look at I want to show you that. You can play this, you can still play this multiplayer, but it's a little difficult to do. You can, last time I played it multiplayer, it was with an Ethernet connected across the hall to another computer.
Wow, that's amazing.
You can play it hot seat. This network is not there anymore. Obviously, it's a 1996 game. Even if you can play it hot seat, which means you take your turn and then you get up and I sit down and I take my turn. Okay, the game is way too loud, so I am going to well, I guess I'm not going to do anything. Okay, we're going to go with new game.
Gotta love that Windows key and G truck.
Yeah, but
Asterisk trick.
it doesn't bring up this game for some reason. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go with 3 players. I'm going to leave it on easy. The galaxy, you can do small, medium, large, cluster, or huge. I like huge. You can do the galaxy age over here, average, organic rich, mineral rich. I like mineral rich. It makes it harder for you to build your colonies, but I do it anyway. I'm going to leave it on easy. You've got pre-warp, average, which means you have your colonies basically established, and
welcome to my channel.
I think you have ships.
Shocked.
Post-warp
weekend noodle.
Has post-warp has.
I was googling this game and there's a new one that came out in 2016.
Yes,
Did you
but
play
it's not
that
as good.
one?
Yeah, but it's way too complicated.
Stares at carbs.
Advanced, you have a small fleet. I'm gonna go with pre-warp. I'm just sitting on my little planet, and that's it.
True AU.
True AU. Okay. Each one of these races have different advantages. I don't remember all of them. This guy is really good at spying. Let's see. This guy is really good at researching. This one is good at combat. At least ground combat. They're heavy G's. Yes, they are. They look like dogs. I'm gonna go with custom. I'm gonna make it look like a Darlock, because I don't want the Darlocks in the game because they steal my stuff, like Nick. But where's Nick? Okay, you have a lot of pluses and minuses, merits and flaws, whatever you want to call them. I'm going to go with creative. I'll show you what creative does. You have 10 points to spend.
How long you been playing this game, LOL?
Since 1996. Longer than most of you have been alive. I'm going to go with creative. I'll show you what creative does when we get into the game. I'm going to go with repulsive, which means that nobody can talk to me.
Oh wow. Carms. I was too. Trugamed. I bet you know every trick there is in this, haha. Carms. Face with
I'm going to use
Nightbed.
rich homeworld, which means that my homeworld produces more. It produces more. I'm going to use artifact, which means that my my homeworld can research faster. And large, which means that I can have better population. And I'm going to go over here to science. Well, I can't do that. I didn't. Oh yes, this is what I forgot. I'm going to go to governments. I'm going to go to feudal. That gives me, I can right click and it'll tell you all about that. Ship costs are reduced by what? No. Feudal governments are ruled by powerful families similar to medieval Europe. Due to the fragmented and warlike nature of the government, they receive certain benefits and penalties. Ship costs are reduced. Planet suffers a -20 morale unless they have a marine or armor barracks. Feudal governments have all research generated by scientists reduced by 50%. That's a negative, but I'm going to raise it back up. Feudal governments assimilate captured population at the rate of 1 population every 8 turns, and feudal populations instantly assimilate when conquered by another race. But I am going to use all 6 points to raise my research back up. And now I'm going to name my race. I'm going to name it.
Welcome to my channel.
The Dudits.
Stream Elements. At Nightbed, number 65.
And of course, I am going to name my ruler Yamrat. Now, the color that you choose actually, the race that you choose dictates the names of the ships. The color dictates the design. I'm gonna go with this one.
Carms. European Castle.
And I'm going to name the system, my home system, LaffinLand. Okay, let's go up here to
Nightbed. LaffinBot is a synth. Trugamed. I am King Elbowcough.
Yes, I agree. I'm going to set my taxes to 20% so that I can make money. I'm going to go over here, and this is where the creative comes in. If I did not choose creative, then I would have to choose one of these.
So much nicer without that music.
Yes, I know. If I don't normally mind it, it's just trying to talk over it is kind of a problem. Now, if I didn't have creative, I would have to come in here and choose one of these. Like I click here and I would research nuclear drive. With
Trugaming.
creative,
Kinda got that stuck in my head now, lol.
with creative, I
Trugaming.
come in here and I click on, like I click on biology, and I am now researching
Carms. It's
bio.
like the arc music.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, I'm now
Carms.
researching biospheres
Drives me
and
mad after a while.
hydroponic farm. Now I'm going to go over here to my colonies, and I only have the one. It's on Land 3. This I can let me back out of here, and I'll go in and go in this way.
Trugaming. It's like One Direction.
I have the only other planet in my system is a large irradiated. I can put down a colony there, but I'll have to feed it from this planet. Because the radiated is a barren planet that is radiated. So I have to remove the radiation and then terraform the planet in order to get it to where it can sustain life, basically. But I am going to go ahead and, for the moment, I'm going to put this on housing. That way, all the production that this little dude here is making is going into housing. Is going into basically they're making people. And we're not going to go into how you make people because we have a 13-year-old British kid in the chat. All right, now I have gotten.
You can support LaffinBoy's
I have
games at
gotten my hydroponic farm
patreon.com/LaffinBoy
and my biospheres. I'm going to click up here because I'm going to need freighters.
Making people winking face.
I'm going to need freighters, and so I can either I can go in this way or I can go in by the little menu down there.
Trugaminged. Well, when a man and lady love each other, they tend to hold hands, then boom baby.
Yeah. No, it's from the kissing. I'm going to go with biospheres and hydroponic farm and then housing for the moment until I get at least until I get freighters. Oh. This is every once in a while a leader will pop up, a leader or a ship officer will pop up that you can hire, and they'll have several little benefits. This one is a labor leader. I'm going to go ahead and hire him. I don't normally hire the ones that just have one thing. I am going to send him to Lapinland, and he's going to increase the production at Lapinland. I wanted to, up here among the options, the settings, you can click this and it will stop at the end of every turn, which is one of the negatives of playing multiplayer, is that I've already gone through several turns, and if you're doing it multiplayer, you can't skip turns. I hit the turn button and then we have to go through, either both players have to just click the turn button, or when, say if I'm playing one of you, whichever, and you get some research in and you want to go through your planets and tell it to build an automated factory or whatever, I have to sit here and wait until you get done with all of your stuff. Then it becomes my turn, and I get to make you wait. I don't want any of these. I have it set to where I have show relocation lines. Maybe we'll get to that point. I show the GNN report. It auto saves, and it shows only serious turn summary reports.
Carms. You doed it.
I didn't dood it. You dood it. You're Emperor Yamrak of the Dudits. All right, now I can build freighter fleets, so I can supply food to the planets that can't supply their own food. So I'm going to put that there, and then I'm going to put a colony base. And if I leave it like that, it's going to ask me. It's going to it says housing is above a
Carms.
product. Do you want
No,
to
you.
delete housing before exiting? Yes, in this case I do. No, you. Extended fuel tanks, nuclear missiles, standard fuel cells. Now I can start scouting. I'm going to go ahead and build a class 1 research class 1 shield. Commander Grum offers to join you for 40 BC now,
Nightbird.
1 BC a turn.
Remember,
and do you
liking
accept?
And sharing helps me out a great
Security
deal.
and commando. I don't really
Trugamand.
need him right now.
Face without mouth, tongue, face without mouth.
You're a face without mouth, tongue, whatever that means. What language is that? I'm scared. I'm gonna now at this point I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna do the construction, because the next thing in construction is the automated factory that I said something about earlier.
Trugaminged. Pile of feces.
Okay.
Trugaminged.
All right.
Toilet.
I want to show you the menu over here. This is my money. This is my command points. I have 6 command points, and I'm not using any because I don't have any ships. I've got +1 food, which is going to be a problem here in a minute. I've got 5 freighters, and I'm not using any of them, and I have 13 turns until I'm done with this research, about 13 turns, and I'm generating 18 RP per turn. Here is information. I can look up history graph. This will tell me, this will have things in it when I meet people. Tech review. I can look at the different techs.
Trugaminged.
Race.
13 turns.
Race statistics.
Of course.
Yes, of course.
I spy with my bot eye. Our favorite 13-year-old British kid.
Well, we've got
Smiley
Yamrak
face.
in here. Gotta
If you are a new
have the
subscriber,
13-year-old
don't forget that
British kid in
notification
here
bell.
somewhere.
Smiley face.
This tells me about all the races that I know about, which is me. Turn summary, no messages, references. I can look at different stuff here if you want to learn different things about the game. By the way, if for some reason, if you decide you want to buy this game, Master of Orion 1 and 2
I just noticed
is
something.
available on
Cassandra's still alive in Master of Orion 2. Trugaminged. Shut up,
maybe
Laffin,
not.
LOL.
Because this is year 3505. I don't think she's alive. This screen, I can talk to him if I could talk to him. I can actually try to.
Trugaminged.
I can do I can click on audience if I had contact with anybody. I could click on audience and I can have
Did you say it's free on Steam?
No, it's $6 on Steam. There's that's Master of Orion 1 and 2. Audience, I would be able to talk to them, being that my race is repulsive. It's a very limited I can declare war, or that's about it. I can declare war or surrender. I can just declare war here. I can look at a report on one of them here. Ignore. If you have an audience with them, you can negotiate peace treaties, trade and research treaties, and those that are allied, you can make an alliance with people, and if you're allied with them, you can ask them uh, to attack people, and that's one of the reasons I like Repulsive. I don't want them to talk to me. Leaders, showed you that. I got this leader here is the only leader in the only system, so there he goes. And there's my ship officers. He'll be there for 12 turns, or until I do this. Or hire him. Fleets? I don't have any fleets. If I did, I could just click through them right there, and it would go to them. Planets. The only planet that I know about is my own, and colonies is that. With planets, once I do have a colony ship, I can
If you
send
have a
it.
suggestion for a
I can
future
send the
game for this
colony
channel,
ships out.
please post it here.
I ain't there yet.
https://www.youtube.com/watch
I
v
am
equals
going to
gtracy_584.
build hydroponic farms first, then marine barracks, and then I'm going to tell it to build a starbase. That's going to take it a long time. I'm going to tell it to auto build so it can do whatever it wants to after that. And I just bought the hydroponic farms. That means it will only take one turn to build that, 1 year. So next turn I'll be +2 food. The hydroponic farm makes 2 food, but then that population's going to grow and I'm going to have a problem.
Nightbird.
Okay.
If you are enjoying the stream,
So
please
I'm going
remember
to
to subscribe for
research
more,
soil
and turn on
enrichment.
notifications to know when I post a video or go live.
For those for those that let's go ahead and do the automated factory here.
Was there ever a best looking game in the 90s? I would say GTA 1 cause of all the 3D open world stuff, but there's probably more games like that.
GTA 1 wasn't 3D. Oh yes. Colonies. I can sort them by name, by population, by food, by industry, by science, by production, and by
Gaming.
how much money they've
Laugh and
generated.
it.
I'm setting it on industry. And GTA 1 was a top-down game of bird's eye view. You're looking straight down at this little two-dimensional car and trying to figure out which way the guy's facing by his ponytail. All right. And as you're going, your leaders do gain experience. So that guy is now making them do 20%. I'll hire this guy so if I can get somebody to get another planet that's making food, I can have him make food. Let's see. This is where my computers go. Most things that you put on your planet do cost money to maintain. I do want to get bonuses to my research, though. I need the research. All right, I'm back. I'm currently at +0 in food. I don't really want the cloning center right now. I do want my planets to be able to defend themselves.
The Chrissy 420 Gaming. Laughin.
Nope. Didn't do it. Oh, I want that research lab. No, I'm going to hesitate on the cloning center. Yes, I need him.
Ismail Walker.
Ismail!
Welcome to my channel.
What is going on?
Ismail Walker. Hey Laffin. Ismail Walker. Hey everybody.
I'm digging
The
through
Chrissy
this
420
construction
gaming.
stuff because
Don't forget I am closer to you right now.
What? Pocket-sized stabby woman is close to. Yes, that's true, but you're still 3 hours away. Let's see.
The Chrissy 420 gaming. Rude. Trugaminged. I'm only like 70 hours away from you.
Well, get to swimming. Let's see. Yes, I want to hire this dude because okay,
Nightbird.
he's a diplomat.
Ready to foyer,
Doesn't
sir.
mean anything. Because my race is repulsive and I can't really talk to anybody anyway. Otherwise, that would be a bonus in talk. Famous means that anybody else that I hire will cost 60 BC less because he's here. And Mega Wealth is him giving me 10 VC per turn. That, by the way, never goes up. And no matter no matter how high a level he has. All right. Armor barracks, spider garrison, spaceport. Spaceport makes me money. So I definitely want to do. I want to add those. Spaceport, a site for commercial transactions, increasing the money generated by a colony money generation of a colony by 50%. I also want fighter garrison and armor barracks on this planet. So they're auto building, but they won't build everything. A lot of times they'll just stop building stuff. I'll hire him. See, he cost me 0 BC right now because of that dude that is famous. All right, now I have robo miners. I want to increase my fuel range, and I'm going to build some scouts. All right, he's already built everything. He's already built the cloning centers and wait, no, this one. Okay. That happens. That happens a lot. The second planet takes over, is more produces more than the first planet because it's kind of dedicated to building stuff. And I didn't realize that I hadn't researched colony ships yet. All right, whenever my ships do come out, there is a scout right there. I can send him over there. It's going to take him 2 turns. And now I can build colony ships and transports and have a little bit faster engine. I'm going to go over here with microbiotics and telepathic training. Microorganisms used to create drugs increases the population growth of all planets by 25% and half the percentage chance for death spores and bioterminators to kill colonists. Telepathic training develops the talents of naturally telepathic members of your race, enables you to form a more effective police force with an ability to get at the truth. In a new way, adds 5% to all spying rolls, and you will need spying um, because people will try to steal your stuff. Oh, look at that. First thing. All right. This one is large. So it
Stream
has a
elements.
max
At
population
Nightbot,
of 16.
number 80. Shivering intensifies
Um,
Carms
it
2021.
has it's Terran, which it's, yeah, it's Earth-like, and it's poor, which means the production's going to be slow. But I can still put people there. They can feed folks. So that's where that right now is going to be where I'm sending my colony ship whenever I get it. I'm going to send that. Wait, that's two? No, that's okay. That's two of them. So I'm sending him over here. That system didn't have anything in it. This system has nothing but gas giants in it. Some of these systems are going to have dragons in them and crystal entities and whatnot.
Nightbot. Abuse of the voice bot may result in being timed out or banned. Don't
Different
be
things that
annoying.
are going to attack and kill my little unarmed scouts. All right, we have large radiated rich, large radiated abundant, which is just average, medium radiated ultra rich, and heavy G. Ultra rich means better production, faster production. Heavy G means it's going to be a negative to everything, and it has a stable wormhole. But the heavy G I can change. One turn. And what was the ding? Scouts arrive at Saltator system. So it's French fries. Medium, barren, abundant. When I take the radiation away from that planet on my in my system, that's what it's going to be. Okay, Esper, medium, radiated, rich, and wormhole links to Chuka. That's the only way I can get out to Esper at the moment is through that wormhole. Although, because the wormhole is there, I can tell this guy to go out there. That don't make no sense, but it's okay. 12 parsecs, that means that is too far for him to travel. All right, so I am, okay, Kith doesn't have anything. Space debris, I just got 50 BC. Valuable remnants of shipwreckage are found orbiting one of the planets and has already been quickly converted to 50 BC. Oh boy. Okay, this is a medium, barren, abundant. This is, I hate. It's a medium, toxic, ultra rich heavy G. I can fix the heavy G, but I cannot fix the toxic. This planet can only hold 4 people, 6 people with the biospheres. This one is huge, toxic, and abundant heavy G. I can put people on there. I can put the biospheres on there. It can make it up to 8 people, but I can never grow anything on a toxic planet. Can never terraform them. Never clean up the toxic. The toxic stuff. Like toxic planets. I usually wind up destroying them toward the end. Okay, I'll hire you. Microbiotics and telepathic training. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and up my, wait, before I go any further, I'm going to start researching terraforming. All right, this guy has security. That means that when they try to board my ship, they're going to be less likely to be successful. Weaponry means that well, his weapons are he knows how to use the weapons better. And commando is well, when he tries to board somebody else's ship, he has a better chance of succeeding. I'm going to hire him. Okay. And now we can terraform. So now I need that radiation shield. And I need a colony ship. And nobody's making colony ships. It is important to colonize as fast as you can. Okay, that is the only one that has a good ecosystem. Just colonize the planet. Now, by default, my little dude is up here farming, and I'm going to leave him there. Then I'm going to this. I put this build queue together this way on purpose because this planet can produce food. I use the automated factory. If it could not produce food, I would put the hydroponic farm in there instead. Actually, I'm going to use a robo mining and then the marine barracks. A robo miner generates 10 production and it increases the production of each worker by 2. Automated factory produces 5 and increases the worker by 1. Then I'm going to put marine barracks because my people have a negative morale. While I have without the marine barracks gives them basically it makes them produce better. Then the hydroponic farms, cloning centers, biospheres. I want to make sure that they get that they are growing in population. Then I'm going to do the research lab, and if I don't put a defensive thing in the build queue, it may not build it. And I want every one of my planets to be able to defend themselves. Okay. This guy, you see right here, it's going to take 10,000 turns. He's not producing anything. There's nobody in here working that. This is the farming. This is production, and this is research. I could send him off, put him right there. Well, he's the only one there, but if there was more than one person there, I can actually ship them from one colony to another. It'll take time to get there, and if the colony that I'm sending them to is full, then the person just dies. So I'm going to buy the robo miner plant. It's going to cost me 600 BC. But that will kick that planet off, and
Gaming. I'm back.
It's off and running. Well, it's about time. Ah, there we go. Space Hydra attacks Dudits at Raw system. All right, this planet, natives, humanoid life has already begun on the world. When you land on the planet, you integrate them into your colony. Once
The
integrated,
Chrissy 420 Gaming.
they may only work the
Sorry,
farms
I'm busy. LOL. Face with tears of joy.
and will not leave the planet to colonize elsewhere. Furthermore, the natives do not gain the racial bonuses of your race. Okay, so yeah. Basically, I got free farmers if I can populate that world. That world is a huge Gaia, which means as it is as big and well, it's a Gaia planet, meaning that well, everything's perfect. It's better than a Terran planet. Anyway, so they grow faster. There's you can have more population and all that, and it's rich. So that is a definitely good planet to have, but I'm going to have to kill that thing in order to colonize that. Scouts arrive at the chase system. Huge radiated heavy G, rich. That one's poor. Same deal, huge and radiated. We got a wormhole that goes over to there. Let's go to there and see what that is. Now, the reason the game's called Master of Orion is because Orion is one system in the game. It has a huge, ultra rich Gaia, but it also has a big bad guardian guarding it, and he's pretty hard to defeat. And once you do, you gain a ship commander, and a whole bunch of tech that you can't get any other way. All right, this one is medium desert, ultra rich, heavy G. What am I researching? I am working toward my radiation shield. Oh, this one is desert. Okay, I didn't realize that. That's Oberon, which is on the other end of a wormhole, so I'm going to send him over here to Chefu. And I'm going to send my scout ships over there as well.
Matrina Remming.
Hey, Mac, what's
Welcome
up?
to my channel. Matrina Remming. Hi everyone, sorry I come late.
That's all right.
Nightbird. Check out my remake of my very first video here, https://www.youtube.com/watch v equals
Okay.
wmx1 equal and feature equals u2.b.
I want to see something. That is supposed to be a command, but I don't know how it works. Okay, yes, this is what I want.
LaffinBot. Welcome to my channel. LaffinBot. Could not find target.
Okay, maybe do this.
Nightbird. Check out my Teespring store. My mug and all of my t-shirts are here at https://teespring.com/stores/the-laffin-store.
Let's see. See if that works.
LaffinBot. At LaffinBoy's Games has challenged at Nightbot to a duel with a buy-in of 0. Type, accept or decline within 50 seconds.
Okay, so that's how that happens.
Nightbot. Hey, did you know that if you share my streams, something good will happen? I'll get more views LOL.
Alright, so we're... Alright.
LaffinBot. At Nightbot has declined the duel.
He would. I've got another colony ship. Let's see, let's move that over to there. I am going to send them there. I don't know where they're going to go. Yes. Alright, this planet can produce food. And it's ultra rich. Let's do Robo Miner. Then I'm going to do hydroponic farm, marine barracks, research lab.
Man, I miss the coins bot so much. It was always so interesting to see how many hours of watch time you got. From what I remember, I think I got around 300 hours of watch time on Laffin's channel LOL.
Yeah. Let's do the missile base before the terraforming and do the auto build. And
Nightbot. Let's go, Brandon.
Let's try this. I want to do that.
The dual thing kinda reminded me of it.
I have to put this in manually. See what that does.
LaffinBot. At LaffinBoy's Games has challenged at Trugaming to a duel with a buy-in of 5. Type, accept or decline within 50 seconds. Nightbot. Rumor has it that the like button is like a genie's bottle. If you hit it just right, Carms will get salted awful.
I am bound to run into either the Guardian because I'm close to the center of the galaxy, or well, fine, or I'm going to run into one of the races. There's the Alkari.
Trugaminged. What?
And
I accepted it LOL.
There was the Guardian.
Stream elements. At Nightbot, number 57, Thin Jim Bob, Livestream TDS Bot 2020.
Let's see. I want the hydroponic farm because and then I want to do the marine barracks. And I don't know. I may do the robotics factory anyway. And then do research base. And fighter garrison.
Nightbot. Hey, did you know that if you share my streams, something good will happen? I'll get more views LOL.
Alright, so I met one of the people and I found the Guardian. I know where Orion is. And by the way, anytime I can populate anytime there's a planet that I can populate, that I can For example, this system, I can put a colony on this planet. If these were gas giants, I could turn them into artificial planets. And being that they are asteroid fields, I can still turn them into artificial planets.
Rumor has it that the like button is like a genie's bottle. If you hit it just right, you'll get 3 wishes. Smiley
okay,
face.
so there's Orion. Now it's just a matter of getting there before anybody else does. All right, medium radiated. I don't really want to get too much into populating over there. I do need to build some attack ships. So I'm going to clear this. I'm going to make it a destroyer. I'm going to go here and build battle pods, which gives me better space. I can't really put
Nightbird. Abuse of the voice
so
bot
I
may result in
cannot.
being
I
timed out or
usually
banned.
put battle
Don't be
scanners
annoying.
on there, but I don't have those. So I'm going to use the best weapon that I have, which is mass drivers, which is kind of sad. If you, when you're putting a weapon on there, if you use heavy mount, it makes that it does more damage, but it takes twice the space. Point defense has less range, less damage, and less space. Armor piercing. Well, it makes it's armor piercing, but it is
Nightbird.
more space.
For all the working glitches on Fallout 4, go here https://
So what I normally do is I will have one
KFNJA9WRT9E.
heavy mount. I'll have one set of heavy mount and 2 sets of regular, because the heavy mounts can't shoot at things like missiles or or anything like that, whereas the normal ones can, but the normal ones have less range. And I'm going to give it a nuclear missile, the basic missile. I can change the name up here, and I can change the have a limited amount of little
Nightbird.
designs here.
Wadwada.
Okay, I need the battle scanner, so I'm going to, what am I working on now? The radiation shield. Next thing I'm going to work toward is the battle scanner. Okay, so the Antarans are attacking somebody. Not me, thankfully. I'm not going to attack anybody. That's the Antarans attacking again. Thankfully, not me. Again. All right, battle scanners over here in the physics thing. And they have expanded enough to where they can find me. They're over here. Oh, yeah. Wormholes. You cannot go through a wormhole. If I was trying to go from this system to this system, I would have to go around. Well, I can set rally points, so when this system makes a colony ship, well, I can go ahead and do that. This system makes a colony ship, I can send it straight to there. But I can't do that no matter what if there is a wormhole in the middle. And you can't set relay points in this one. In 3 you could, but 3 got way too complicated. They tried to correct some things, try to make some things better than they are in here, but they made it way too complicated. All right, so we're going to send them all over here, and go through the fusion rifle. Let's go to the colonies, and I want to get this guy building a radiation shield. And that one's a large Terran, huge radiated. I'm going to put a radiation shield for him. And medium desert. All right. Meklar fleet attacks Dudits at Rebar. All right, so they killed my little scout. Didn't even get a chance to check him out. I'm going to go ahead. I can put a colony base there. You know what? I think I may do that. Put that in its build queue. Now that I have met all 3 races, there's going to be an election. You can win this by killing everybody. You can win this by going to the Antares homeworld, which is a difficult, and defeating them. But you've got to be really well equipped to try that, and you can win it by election. You can win it by killing everybody, by conquering everybody, or you can win it by going to the Antaran homeworld, which is in another dimension, and winning that difficult fight. I do hope to show you some ship combat before the time's up. All right, let's close that. Battle scanner. All right, now I can get to actually designing some ships. I'm going to tell him to repeat build terraforming. I'm going to design. Oh, the Seeker 1's been replaced. Why? I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm going to clear this. I'm going to make it a destroyer. And I'm going to put battle pods. Increases the, well, it makes it where it gives me more room. And battle scanner, which plus 50% to hit with beam weapons, which is what I use the most often. So, and mass drivers do count as beam weapons. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Do heavy mount, accept. And what I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do that. I can have 4 heavy mount mass drivers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it down to 2. And then I'm going to put 2. The reason that I divide it up this way is because it tends to, when you fire your, if I put all 4 regular mass drivers in there in one little thing, then it will fire all 4 of them at one time. Here, it doesn't do that. And I can't do that because it's -8 space. So I can make, decrease my nuclear missile capacity so that it will. All right, so now I have a Seeker 1. Now I'm going to design the Seeker 5. I'm going to clear that, do battle pods and battle scanner. Mass drivers is the best I have now. I'm going to up this to a cruiser. And I'm going to see how many I can make. I can make 10, so I'm going to cut it in half. And make 5 mass drivers. Mass drivers, the damage does not reduce by range. Other weapons, of course, do. Ah, well, that'll work. And we're going to turn this into a battleship. We're going to clear. Battleships are what I'm going to build most of. What I'm going to start off making now, I think. Again, mass drivers, heavy mount, as many as I can to see how many I can build. 20, so drop it down to 10. And then I build 2 sets of 10 regular mass drivers. Well, close enough. Let's see if there's a cooler looking ship. Oh, that looks good. I think I'll do that. And I will design a Titan, but I am going to leave it empty because I can't really, I can't build a Titan now. That is later, that's a research for later on. Actually, let's go ahead and delete these 2. I don't think those ships are going to do any. They're going to be able to do anything, but yeah. And there's Antares attacking somebody. Apparently not me. It would show up on the map. And I'm not making any. I'm not colonizing that planet yet. Next turn. Select planet for colony base. Mainly to get it to quit asking me if I want to populate it. Alright, so I'm going to do Robo Miner, Hydroponic Farm, Marine Barracks, Radiation Shield, Research Lab, Spaceport, and a fighter garrison. I'm going to leave the auto build off so that I can, so that I will have to look at this planet so that I can tell it to start terraforming. Alright, so my scout ships are all dead. I don't want to start populating that area. So I'm just going to send my colony ships out to the ones that are close to me. I try not to send more colony ships. Let's do no enemy presence. Like, I try not to send, like here, I don't want to send 2 colony ships to this system normally because I can use colony bases to colonize that, and it's a little bit of a waste. All right, so I now have more colony ships than I have colonizable planets that I want to colonize. Let's see. It's going to be 3 turns until this is. Let's build some scouts. Actually, finish terraforming and then build some scouts. Okay, so now I can build a graviton beam. I can research graviton beam, planetary gravity generator, and a tractor beam. Tractor beam's kind of what you, if you watch any sci-fi at all, you kind of know what a tractor beam is. It takes, you know, it depends on the size of the ship. It may take it may take more. It'll take various amounts of tractor beams to stop a ship. But the important part, why did it cancel my fleet relocation? Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, never mind. That was kind of, I thought that was kind of weird because that never happened before. All right, so I'm going to go with Robo Miner, Hydroponic Farm, Marine Barracks, and Auto Build. We want to do Research Lab and a Missile Base and a Radiation Shield. Actually, let's turn the Auto Build off so that I will know to tell that planet to terraform later. Robo Miner, Hydroponic Farm, Marine Barracks, Missile Base, a Research Lab, and a Radiation Shield. Right now I'm -3 food, so I'm going to have to do something about that. I can do that. Now I'm -2 food. Now I'm -2 freighters, so let's fix that. And start working on the Star Street. Okay, at some point I'm going to stop being able to afford to do this. I'm going to stop being able to buy the Robo Miner. Might be like now, I don't know. I want to do a missile base and a radiation shield and I need some more scout ships. Like that one. You go that way. Okay, eventually I will be able to interrupt. We'll be able to like tell this guy that's in. Actually, he's close enough. I can do it now. Can alter its course. All right, I've got 1300 BC. It's going to cost me about 600 to buy that robo miner, so I can do that. This planet is barren.
Itg Warfy. Welcome to my channel.
Okay, bot.
Itg Warfy. Vum.ong.
All right, let's see here. Bye. Uh, okay, so yeah. Robo miner, hydroponic farm,
Thessani
marine barracks.
3333. It was a bot.
Yep. Research lab, missile base. I think I'm going to go ahead and start telling it to automatically start terraforming. All right, Lapland Prime, finished building scout. All right, so that means it can go back to terraforming itself. I want to do soil enrichment first. And there is the Antares fleet going after my... it's going to take it 3 turns to get to Saltator, which has nothing. Just got there. I could send my fleet, which is 2 ships, and it would take them 7 turns to get there. So later, Saltator. The best thing I can do is I can send that, and I just bought the hydroponic farm for, I just bought the robo miner for here. I'm going to turn the auto build off and put it on trade goods because it will not survive that attack. It cannot. My scout ships have bombs. There's nothing that they can do. Scouts arrive at Pollux, an ultra poor and abundant. All right. That one's medium radiated rich. I got abundant, ultra rich, tiny. I can put 1 person on it. I can put a biosphere, make it 3 people, and I can upgrade. I can terraform it to make it better. Now there's nothing left here. So I'm going to do the robo miner again. Let's see. I want to do missile base, radiation shield. Okay. Okay, do I have... Am I going to get my ships out at all? I don't know. Jataka is building trade goods. When I have a lot of other things that need to be done. Radiation missile base, fighter garrison, battle stations. The spaceport will generate more money. Jataka is here. No, let's do... I'm going to start sending these guys all to here for it's a as a rally point, just so. Ah, okay, that's not my ship. It is again your turn to be crushed beneath the great force that is the Antaran army. Now these guys can be a real problem. All right, so this one has a fighter garrison. I cannot buy that. Might be able to buy a starbase. Nope, can't buy a starbase. But
I fell asleep.
You would. Okay, so the missile base is going to be done in one turn.
Carms. Your AE.
731 VC. I am generating 9. Now the reason that I have you can turn these guys off so that you can't they will not attack you, but it's simpler to once you get to the point where you're big enough to to be going and conquering the whole galaxy. It takes a lot less time to just go and attack their home world, because once you get to the point to where your fleet is big enough and bad enough to where there's nothing going to stand in your way. It's just tedious to go and attack this system and invade that planet. And then you're doing this to 30 different planets on in one turn, and then then you got to go and tell it you want to build a marine barracks so they don't take the planet back over, and alien control center so that they'll assimilate faster, and going and putting in their each build queue for each planet that you conquer. It gets tedious. So having the Antarans there, once you get to the point where the Antarans are not really an issue, then it's easier to win the game that way. Okay. No, I don't really know. There's nothing that I can do to help this system. I've got 2 destroyers and some colony ships there. Those 2 destroyers are not going to live. I'm going to send that scout away. I don't care. Go somewhere. It won't bother the colony ships. The two destroyers are well outclassed. It's there's one destroyer there and some frigates. And I'm 2 turns from one of these planets being wiped out. And here it goes. Wait, what happened to the other ship? Okay, I am going to that just puts them puts these two on hold, and I'm going to fire the other two at that.
Nightbird. If you have a suggestion for a future game for this channel,
And those
please
two at
post it
that.
here. https://www.youtube.com/watch v = gtracy_584.
Currently, I still have the capacity to fire missiles. The fighters will. I only have the one. You know, I only have fighters. Only they go out, they fight for a little while, then they'll come back to base if they live long enough, and then they're able to launch again. They won't live long enough. I think they just wiped out my planetary. No, they didn't. These guys are trying to get to him. They have the best point defense weapons available. They just got to him. Finally. It's done. Once they destroyed their target, they moved on to the next one, but it's too late. Chefu prime bombed by the Antares, and this is all the stuff that they broke. Oh, they lived through it. That's one thing. All right, we're going to do a robo miner, then a gravity generator. Build that fighter garrison back. It'll take me 75 turns because I don't have any money. And
The
what?
Chrissy 420 Gaming. Laughin.
I didn't do it.
The Chrissy 420 Gaming. Yeah, you did.
I didn't do it. All right, so what I want to do now, let's do the jump gate. Jump gate makes it makes where my ships can get back and forth faster between my colonies. And also I also get subspace communication, which means I will be able to I will have a larger this number will be higher. Okay, I definitely need to get my star streaks out
The Chrissy
there.
420 Gaming. Your fault Carms fell asleep.
Well, no, I think it's Carm's fault because he didn't, you know, he didn't take enough, he didn't get enough caffeine. That's what what the problem is. I'm gonna switch these to neutron blasters, which do a little more damage. And they kill Marines. And I like to kill people in video games, not like savvy people. I mean, uh, pocket size. No, stabbing women. No, that's not what I meant. Also, if I have a ship that's out and say, let's do this. Go over here and I got these little seekers. Well, if I go and I put neutron blasters in here
Nightbird. Ready to fire, sir.
Instead of mass drivers, and well, basically, if I go in and I redesign the same class of ship, the same size, then I can refit the existing ships to the new design. So this is Jataka. So where are my... Okay, Jataka is building a fighter garrison, so let's go to...
The Chrissy 420 Gaming. I'm only 3 hours away.
All right, so I'm going to refit. I can't refit it. It's not there yet. Minor difficulty. All right, so I am going to do auto build. Want to build a spaceport, cloning center, biosphere, starbase, and repeat build terraforming. All right, Jataka has 2 destroyers in orbit. I want to refit that one to that, refit that one to that. Not only does it make is it cheaper to do that than to build new ships, but any experience that that ship has transfers over to the new one. So it could have an elite crew in there, and it's still going to have an elite crew in there. All right, so up here I have my colony ships. All right, I don't know if I'm going to get to any decent combat before the stream is over, but okay, repeat build terraforming. Actually, I want to do a spaceport and a starbase. All right, gravity generator for sure. Cloning center, biosphere, fighter garrison, spaceport, Repeat build. Terraforming. Let's take the fighter garrison out and put a starbase in. Now, if I left the starbase in after the terraforming, it would ask me if I want to take that out.
LaffinBoy's games.
But then I could have said no, and then it would have done all the terraforming and then the starbase. However, if it's something like spies that you can just keep producing, or something, or a particular ship, then it's never going to get to that next thing. All right, so my 2 new ships are out. My star streak, my first star streak is going to be 4 turns away. That build time is 30. That one's 32, so I need to upgrade that.
Nightbird.
Okay.
Abuse of the voice bot may result in being timed out or banned. Don't be annoying.
Let's do cloning center, biosphere, repeat build, terraforming, auto build. Let's put a missile base and a star base behind that. Do you repeat is above product? Do you want to delete repeat before exiting? No. Housing is the same way. All right, now I'm going into the negatives, mainly because of this.
Nightbird. LaffinBot is a synth.
The Mechlars are over here already. That's a Mechlar battleship. Okay, so I'm going to do a little combat. I was too late in attacking this amoeba that was over here. So the Mechlars took the planet. Oh, great. That's not good timing. They're going to be 5 turns away. They've got 2 destroyers and 3 frigates. They're heading for Juka. Juka has a missile base. "16 turns away from building the star base." It's not going to be able to handle it, but all right, I'm going to do combat at Ra. All right, so I get to demonstrate ship combat at least. Okay, so I have 9 heavy neutron blasters, 9 neutron blasters, and 8 neutron blasters. I have let's go ahead and scan the ship. I have class 3 shields and, well, plus 50 to beam attack there. There's my drive and my armor. Let's see what he got. What you got? What you got? He's got the same shields I do. Better armor. He's got Merculite missiles, graviton beams, and nuclear bombs, which is not going to help him. But he does have better defenses on that guy. That doesn't mean he has it on all of them. And it looks like he does. So, no, it's titanium armor. And that's Zortrium armor. Titanium armor. These only have one weapon apiece, but they are better weapons than I do. They have one graviton beam and one nuclear bomb. Nuclear bombs are going to do nothing. Okay, so I am going to... that one, the little L means there's a leader in there. There's a leader in 3 of those 4. So I'm going to kill that guy. Or attempt to. Look at that. I didn't even scratch him. Alright, so my turn is done. I think I'm going to lose this combat. I think I'm going to probably lose this game. His forward shields are weak, but not gone. And he is going to annihilate my ships when it's his turn. Alright, I want to move a little closer. Still didn't do anything. Yep, I'm done. But that's okay because I'm out of time. Yep, now he's going to gripe at me and probably declare war. My transport ships are going back to the nearest planet. Chuka's probably going to die. All right, so I'm just going to send my interceptors after that missile. They'll probably hit the missile, turn for one of the ships, and do whatever they can before they bomb the daylights out of my planet. They are damaging this thing. Let's see if I can scan this. This has class 3 shields. Oh wait, this is Chaipu. These are the ships that I was just that I just got creamed by. Okay, my interceptors went back in. They're doing better. Those little interceptors are doing better than my ship did. My fleet did. At least they damaged something. All right, so that planet was bombed. It wasn't destroyed. Yeah, I'll hire him. For, there's nothing for him to fly, and there's probably never going to be. See, he is sending in another cruiser, like he needs it. Meklar attacking another planet. I'm just going to automate the combat. In this one, he doesn't have shields because this one is in a nebula. Don't know where that is. Oh, Oberon, here. It's in a nebula, that way, therefore shields do not work. And let's go ahead and let him attack. Okay, well, they destroyed Oberon, so my scout is no longer capable of setting out there, so he is going back to the closest planet, which is Esper, a long way off. And now Juka is going to get destroyed. I'm going to send Airtane and him. Let's scan this dude. Zentronium armor, no shields because Antarans just don't have shields. 2 particle beams, neutronium bomb, which he will be able to use, and computer with plus 125 beam attack. And I'm just going to go ahead and automate it, because we know the results, but let it happen faster. And there we go. They went and attacked the planet, did not destroy it, but the other people did destroy Chifu Prime. So anyway, we know how this game is going to end, which is okay. I can start it again and go and whoop everybody. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and close this and switch over to that view so you don't see my big messy desktop. Anyway, yeah, I still lose at that game from time to time, but I still love that game. So, anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys because that game, that is one of my all-time favorite games. I love that game, and I will probably continue to play that game for the rest of my life. um, yeah, anyway, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Next one I may do a Terra Tech because I'm enjoying that one too. Although I've gotten to kind of the end of it, sort of. All right. Well, I don't know if anybody's still awake. Let's do B's and P's, banana peppers, and don't drop the phone. Also, Garms did it. Anyway, that's going to be it for me today. It's going to be it for me this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. And I hope to see you back here Monday for Borderlands 3.
3333. Okay.
I hope to see you guys back here on Monday from Borderlands 3. I especially hope to see and hear Carms, True, and Chrissy. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day and an amazing weekend. LaffinBoy out.
Thessani 3333. Goodbye everyone / au revoir to l'Iman. See you Monday.